You know, that really did look good. And I'll tell you, no calories during Fiesta.
Not
Did you
at
know
all.
that?
No.
And that's science. They don't count.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't count when
No.
you're full of all of that food in front of you.
Calories don't count again until April 29th.
Right.
Yeah, so much great food, but remember, it's all for a purpose. Every single
Amen.
dollar you spend is poured into some missions and some great charitable organizations across the city. So spend and spend and spend. Let's head outside. What we've got on the hill, a good southeast wind that continues to bring in Gulf moisture. In fact, breezy out there on this Thursday night. Temperature is 79 and it feels like 82. The dew point has been hovering around 70 all day long. It was even up to about 73 earlier this afternoon. To the radar, where I was watching some of these storms try to cross over the border, hold together, but they're breaking up on their arrival to Laredo. So just northern Webb County. Haven't even gotten down to Laredo yet. They might not even make it there. And this was the breeding ground last night, just west of Del Rio. Nothing there tonight, but to the north is where we were expecting the biggest storm line to begin to develop. And as it started cranking up, watch this line try to form and then it just fizzles out. See it? Right there between Mason and Junction. Without that line, it's going to be hard to see these storms develop. And here's an update from the top of the show. If you were with me at the top of the hour, we had Kerr, Gillespie, Kendall, and Blanco counties all under a severe thunderstorm watch. Those counties have now been dropped. So we no longer have a severe thunderstorm watch in the San Antonio area. The Severe Prediction Center had already earmarked this spot in yellow for where we could see some large hailstorms develop tonight. And it really looks like the atmosphere is beginning to quiet down now. But this model was very aggressive on the storms and it initialized well. What that means is that it was doing a really good job. At 9 p.m., I was on Facebook Live, and it nailed the forecast on where those storms were expected to develop, and they did, right over Mason County. And so I had every reason to believe that this would come true, but obviously now we're not expecting that to occur, and we still didn't even expect much to move into San Antonio tonight. It's more or less Saturday for us. Early on Saturday, this is 10 a.m., we should be dry with a couple of sprinkles to our south moving north into the city by probably midday, and then you can see 2 p.m. And it's still widely scattered and relatively light. Once we get more heating, look what that big difference, right? This is into the evening hours, and we've got thunderstorms across areas east of the city, kind of clipping eastern Bexar County. As we work later into the night, another impulse develops and moves across the city around midnight. So I really think most of Saturday, just hit and miss showers. But by the evening, we've got a much better chance of getting some heavy rain. So here's how the 7-day forecast unfolds. Tomorrow's dry. We've got some fog and cloudy conditions early. It's going to be a humid day as we hit 80. And then on Saturday, the rain chances are up. Remember, this 70% chance is mainly in the afternoon. There'll be widely scattered light rain early, but heavier rain late afternoon, evening, up to a 90% chance late at night. But by, say, 2 in the morning at the latest, we're done. And then we're getting a good north-northeast wind, a windy, cooler Sunday, high of only 70 on Sunday. And River Parade, I'll tell you what, this weather for River Parade is going to be beautiful. That's one of the best parade forecasts I think I've ever done, Nate, Ryan.
You're calling it right now.
I'm calling it right now. Beautiful River Parade at
76.
San Antonio's king of the Cavaliers, River Parade.